So today we're going to talk about mast cells, and mast cells are a component of the immune system. We're going to discuss how they recognize infection in the body and how they function in helping eliminate that infection. These are my rabbits. That's Chewy, and that's Euronymous. And they're the reason why I'm really familiar with mast cells, because I'm allergic to them, and mast cells are, they function in the allergic response. In order to understand mast cells, you have to understand some of their cellular components. These right here are FC, epsilon R1 receptors, which bind a very specific antibody known as IgE. So when IgE engages with this receptor right here, these clusters form, and mast cells, when they're circulating in the tissues and they encounter a particular pathogen, these receptors are going to bind and cluster together to assist the mast cell in eliminating this type of pathogen. Notice the small black dots. Mast cells have something called granules, or small little sacs that contain toxins. So when mast cells bind a pathogen, these mast cells are going to expel many things like toxins and something known as histamine. It's a large pathogen. Oh, look at this invading pathogen. Get out of my tissue. Go, get inside, go. So let's put some of these pieces together. We have your mast cell. It comes into contact with your bunny allergen, binds IgE, causes degranulation, and one of those things that the cell releases is histamine. So since we're talking about bunny allergen, this is the epithelia of the respiratory tract, and that's the layer of smooth muscle underneath. And both the epithelium and the smooth muscle cells have receptors for histamine. So histamine is going to induce inflammation, because that's what it does. And your tubes in your epithelium, in your respiratory tract, are going to constrict, or they're going to dilate, and this is going to induce a response to help eliminate the body, or help eliminate the pathogen from the body. So you have the production of mucus. Mucus is going to pour into your tube, and you have fluid, and that's one of the reasons why when you get allergies, you get really mucusy, and you start crying, and you get all nasally, kind of like I am right now because I've been sneezing all day. And that's basically what happens. The tubes squeeze, the tubes contract, and fluid and mucus rushes in, and this is how the immune system responds to an allergen.